Heyo, the year is 1836, and the world is exactly like every other year, complete chaos, and Ecuador is as ignorable as ever. But today we are not making it a respectable nation in the international scenario. What we are doing in this game is trying to make a working economy with the liberals in charge. Follow me to this great adventure into being slightly rich. We have the support for one reform at the very start, so we'll use it to make the upper house seats be based on the population, then we can maybe increase our seats later by influencing the people. We also can form Gran Colombia if we own the provinces or have them in our sphere as a great power, but this is not a priority right now. Being liberals, we won't tax the population that much, we will earn money by other means, but meanwhile, I'll just defund some stuff. For research, we'll focus entirely on commerce, trust me, it'll be worth it. We'll also increase the loyalty for our party, since we need some support if we want more than one mandate. We may unpause the time right now. Our resources are apparently fruit, grain, cattle, wool and timber, so we are a highly agricultural nation. As you can see, since the majority of the population is conservative, they got the most seats. We will try to change this quick enough to be able to win the next election. Second year, and we are already having diseases. We need to maintain the people calm, even if their consciousness increases. We finished freedom of trade, so we'll move into early classical theory, which will unlock some types of factories for us. With our current profit, we'll decrease taxation on the rich, for a special reason. To improve our economy, we need factories, but building them is against our vision of a free economy. So we'll incentivize capitalists in our population, who will build factories for us and we don't even have to spend money into building them. There's no bad side to this, let's start. Look, they're already investing in factories, this will be great. They have a cement factory in progress, and they're also investing in a regular clothes factory. Interesting start. The cement factory got built, and it doesn't have coal to produce cement, so this was not the best first choice for our investors. Oh hey, free prestige, totally unexpected. It's election year, and we hope that the people liked our plans enough to vote for us. We can only wait. Meanwhile, we'll pick the options that best increase the support for our causes, like free trade, or pluralism. The first factory built already went bankrupt, not the best for our popularity. And they're also trying to reopen it, but probably the second time won't go better than the first time. Why are we debating stuff a day before the results come in? There'll be barely any time to change someone's mind. We won. We actually won, and now we can continue trying to improve our economy. Because our economy is slightly unstable, we'll have to temporarily increase taxes, but don't worry, this will change. The cement factory would probably go a bit better if we at least mined coal in the first place. The cement factory got reopened and it's suffering from the same problems as last time. As soon as the grace period ends, this factory will go bankrupt in 1 month, literally no one works in it. The regular clothes factory started building, hopefully it goes better than our other factory. Colombia and Brazil are at war. Colombia asked me for military access even though they can't go to Brazil from me, and Brazil asked me for one even though they can't even get to me in the first place. If you guys are curious, I'm gonna show you how the rest of the world is. Everything is mostly the same, the only thing different is that France is at war with Spain and Spain owns half of Morocco. Oh hey, we invented furniture, what an achievement. Cement factory closed again and the investors want a liquor distillery, probably to drink after this catastrophe. The regular clothes factory got built, the liquor distillery started building, and the cement factory reopened again. Third time's the charm, I think. There is a movement for weighted wealth voting. Good luck convincing the conservatives though. Gonna decrease taxes for the rich. We need more investment before the election. The cement factory closed and they want to reopen it a 4th time. For the love of God, just try another thing. Elections have started, and I think we had a great run. We hope that our citizens are satisfied with how our government went, and we wish the winner a good mandate. Excuse me, what? I thought that a party could only have 2 mandates in a row, but okay. Regular clothes factory closed, and liquor distillery almost finishing. They built it, they also reopened the cement factory for whatever time this is now. They're also investing into a glass factory, which will be useful since we don't have glass for the distillery. We are going to research ideological thought which may make or break the support for us. Liquor distillery closed, either our lands are really terrible or our capitalists don't really know what they're doing, maybe even both. I didn't even know that the Ottomans got loans with us. Regular clothes factory and liquor distillery reopened, and I'm starting to think that we should probably be incentivizing people to go work on those factories. We actually got to remove taxes from the rich, one step into becoming an economical powerhouse. Reform available, and this time we are making elections broader, which will be the test of fire for us. France just got a bite out of Spain and Prussia got a bite out of Russia. What happened here? The factories have been making some money for us, even though they've been closing and reopening a lot in the past years. I wonder how much things could have changed if we finished ideological thought a bit sooner. Seriously, it took us the entire mandate to research one thing. I'm feeling lucky, we are risking with the 50-50. Skapaden missed, we just shot ourselves in the foot. We have won anyways, so everything's fine. Reform, and I don't really know what to choose. I think it's probably best to make our press slightly free, even though I don't know what it exactly buffs in here. Our production has increased during the previous mandate, so we can actually remove taxation on the middle class and maybe they stop starving. Wow, more reforms and I don't even know what to enact here. So many people vote for us yet so little are actually from our ideology. Really interesting. For this election I'm trying to get the people from the Pastaza region to be more in our side, since I've been ignoring this place for so long. If you're wondering, the regular clothes factory and liquor distillery are doing well, while the cement factory is still in the closing and reopening loop. What a timing, we won the election and finished the research at the same time. Why are there so many Russian immigrants in the Pastaza? Why does this province attract more than the capital one? The regular clothes factory closed, while the liquor distillery has more than 3,000 workers. Also, the glass factory apparently is so unpopular that it was never reopened as far as I'm concerned. For some reason, the United States hasn't invaded Mexico yet. Sorry for the distraction, it's time for Ecuador to invent the stock exchange. We just debated the army policy in our nation, and then we discover small arms the very next day. Oh yeah, we also won for the 5th time in a row. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys that we are not taxing anymore. No taxes for everyone, which totally didn't help us win the election, not at all. Yes, I did left organized factories for last in queue. Don't judge my priorities. For the first time in this country, I'm going to actually care about health and research basic chemistry. New ideologies, huh? I hope this socialism thing stays in Germany. Oh no, why would socialism spread here? There's already too much competition. Election year, hopefully the socialists won't go very well. The socialists didn't do a lot of damage to our victory, but I'm surprised that we haven't received a coup yet considering this will be our 7th mandate. If you want your country to grow economically, just research better ways to output your resources. It makes your profits skyrocket. Don't have nothing to spend the money on, so I'll boost education. The conservatives passed us in the upper house, not ideal. It's surprising if the population knows what proportional representation means, because not even I know what it stands for. Why would our narco-liberals start gaining popularity? Isn't one liberal party enough? Let's also sign the Geneva Convention. After all, we don't even go to war over here. The American Civil War is happening, and the Union didn't even manifest a destiny before that, so this is probably a good thing for Mexico. A furniture factory got built, and then closed just a month after, which for such a common good is very surprising. Thanks for discovering combat medicine. Our army is the definition of an easy life. They do nothing that's worth medical assistance. Yes, I researched romanticism, but you need to remember that our researching abilities are so terrible that I started researching that just after the election. I'm not even worried about communism. At this point I've already done my job. Finally election year, and I can at last retire from office. I wish the best of luck to the next party that'll rule Ecuador and that the legacy of this 30-ish years old administration can be reflected upon the rest of history. For the love of God, stop re-electing me, just let me free please, I have people to take care of.